Possession of burglarious tools in Massachusetts is a crime that involves having tools or instruments that are commonly used to commit a burglary or break into property. These tools can include things like crowbars, lock-picking devices, bolt cutters, or even more everyday objects like a screwdriver if they're being used with the intent to commit a crime. The key point here is intent. It's not illegal to own things like a crowbar or bolt cutters on their own. Lots of people have them. But if you're caught with these items and there's evidence that you intended to use them to break into a building, car, or other property, that's when it becomes a crime. For example, if someone is found outside a building late at night with a crowbar and a plan to break in, that could lead to a charge of possession of burglarious tools. Massachusetts law is clear that possession alone is not enough. The state has to prove that you had the tools with the intent to use them to commit a burglary or similar crime. So, if you had no plans to break into a place or commit a crime, it's much harder to be convicted under this law. The penalties for possession of burglarious tools can include jail time and fines, and it's usually treated as a felony. The consequences can become even more severe if the tools are actually used in a crime or if there's a history of similar offenses. Ultimately, the focus is on what you were planning to do with those tools. If they were going to be used for a crime, that's when it crosses the line into criminal activity.